Well, David, you think that's a hot enough fire?
I do some nice fires, don't I?
Yeah, you do. We've got the we're pretty much ready for the night. It's starting to get dark now. We got cameras set up to go to monitor the area when we go to sleep. We're going to set out some pumpkin pie and some stuff that we forgot to put out before, and possibly we'll get something to come in. I'm going to have a camera right here looking at the picnic table, and then on the opposite side of the log is another camera looking the other direction. So if it comes into camp down that trail down that direction, we'll see it coming. So we just saw a deer running up two deer running up the steep embankment. It's a pretty steep embankment, and it only took them a few seconds to be out of sight. By the time I got my camera on, I was able to catch a photo of one tail end as he disappeared. This little event with the deer brought out an important part. I need to start carrying a dash cam in the car in case something runs across, because the turn-on time for digital cameras is just too long. You can lose too much. These humps that I've been finding in the ground are very intriguing. Their land is nice and flat and so forth, but in certain areas there's just a hump, and they're usually oblong and about 8 feet long. I started finding these humps in several different places. One was over in the area where I found the nests, and now I found these up here in the hot zone. Could these mounds be graves? Don't know. Could they be human graves? Possible. Could they be Bigfoot graves? Well, that would explain why there's no Bigfoot bones. Funny thing is, these mounds seem to appear near other structures and so forth. As I stated before, the mounds that I found down in the nesting area was not too far away from the nests and the ambush point and so forth. And these mounds that I'm finding here and now in the hot zone are not too far away from the stick structures. These they're like teepee structures. Okay, that camera over there. How many did that one have? 24?
Yeah, that one was 24 here.
24 videos. Then we have another one that's over in the very thick area in that place. And that one had 60 some odd videos. So today's the 24th, and David's headed down to where the cameras are. He's got some special bait to put before him, and he's going by himself so that he can do it quickly. Because if I go along with him, it's going to take a couple hours. If he goes, it'll only take maybe 15-20 minutes. So
I dropped the bait there. It's done.
Oh, at the first camera?
Yep.
Well, that didn't take very long at all, did it?
Nope.
Okay, come on back. We got mission accomplished. He'll be back. It didn't take him very long. He must have been almost a dead run to get down there. But, no, I don't think he's running. I just think he's moving very quickly because he doesn't want to be down in there by himself with that lion in the neighborhood. But he, you know, that's one thing is we do carry firearms, and he is armed, so you know that's why I'm not too worried about him. And he's, you know, a very capable person. Actually, David is a martial arts expert. Oh my, here he comes already. And not only that, but he's an expert marksman. We carry our firearms not for Bigfoot. We carry our firearms for those humongous mountain lions and bears, and we got the proof they're in here. Game camera results from the SD cards that we pulled from the cameras this time around. In this particular photo or video, we caught an elk at the beginning of a snowstorm. He looked kind of interested in the camera, and then it really starts snowing. And if you watch this clip, you can watch the actual snow start building up on the ground almost immediately. It was a pretty hard snowstorm. The next day we see that the area is just flat covered with snow, about a foot. And so it does make for very good tracking this way. Next video we have an elk. He is kind of crossing through the area. This one here is kind of interesting. An elk bounds across the creek, and then all of a sudden here comes two more, and they look like they were kind of in a hurry. So possibly something was chasing them. This might be the critter that was chasing them. That log that he is going behind there, that log is over 8 feet long. So it gives you an idea that he's a very large cat.